Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena for this evening's boys varsity game between the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks and your Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets. And now, let's meet our starting lineups. First for the Thunderhawks, starting in goal tonight, senior goaltender number 31, Gabe Holland. At right defense, sophomore defense, number 3, Grant Wilson. At left defense, senior defense, number 2, Michael Lincoln. Starting at right wing tonight, senior winger, number 10, Jeff Bertson. At left wing, senior winger, number 9, Nano Di Giuseppe. And starting at center, junior center, number 8, Anthony Del Greco. And the remainder of the Thunderhawks, head coach by Chris Marinucci, and assisted by Bo Geisler. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets. Starting in goal tonight, sophomore goaltender, number 33, Logan Wright. At right defense, sophomore defense, number 10, Mitch Zimba. At left defense, senior defense, number 14, Alex Zempola. At right wing tonight, senior winger, number 8, Jake Riemann. Starting at left wing tonight, senior winger, number 20, Michael Kavina. And starting at center tonight, junior center, number 27, Tristan Birdsall. And the remainder of your Blue Jackets, head coach by Justin Zuckerman, assisted by Chris Zubich and Kevin Danielson.
And welcome back, everyone. Let's get this one underway. Blue Jackets will be moving right to left during this first period. Doug Dietrich, Randy Cater here, bringing you the action. Glad to have you along. Blue Jackets have been outscored 20-14 in the first period. Meanwhile, Grand Rapids has been outscored 14-8. Blue Jackets will head up to the northwest part of the state tomorrow morning in time for a game against Crookston at 7:30 tomorrow night. And then on Saturday, they'll take on number 5th ranked East Grand Forks. Number 5 ranked team in Class A in state of Minnesota in the latest poll. That'll be Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock. You can catch them both right here on KQ North.
Always
Time for a road trip.
Always a little fun trip up there. Hopefully in 2 years, hopefully I can go to that one.
Birdsall will take the draw with Del Greco, and we'll get this one underway. Both teams coming are averaging quite a few penalty minutes per game. Blue Jackets average almost 12 minutes a game. Meanwhile, Grand Rapids have 13 minutes a game, and it's fired down by the Blue Jackets on an icing. Well, the face-off to the right of Logan Wright, the sophomore goaltender. Birdsall and Del Greco do it again. This time it's tied up in the circle. And whip it. There was a shot that sailed high from D.G. Giuseppe. It's going to get me every time I say his name.
That's a tough one to say fast.
It is. And it's fired right back in from center ice, kicked into the near corner by Wright. Unable to hold the right point was Wilson for the Thunderhawks. Gathering the puck in is Burnson at his own blue line. He's skating down the left wing. He's got some speed. He's into the Blue Jackets zone near the left wing half wall. D.G. Giuseppe from the left corner comes out to the right point to right. His shot's blocked by Zimba. Loose in the right circle. And it's cleared. No, kept alive at the left point. The shot's blocked by Birdsall. Line change coming up for the Thunderhawks. Long pass to center. Cabina dumps it in. Line change, Blue Jackets. 16 minutes to go, period number 1. Intercepted at the blue line and knocked deep by Willard. Willard going to go battle with Belich along the end wall. Comes away with it. Gets it out to Sanborn. Left point deflected, but just wide by Chicky. And then Willard. I think the puck hit the side of the net, but then the puck came off, or the net came off its mooring, so the faceoff will be to the left of the goaltender Holm.
Yeah, chance right away for the Blue Jackets there in front, but Holm was able to steer that one aside.
Belich will take the draw with Brodzinski. Tied up in the circle, and Grand Rapids comes away with that puck. At the near half wall, and unable to hold the zone with Sanborn at the left point offside. Nice crowd on hand. Good to see some Grand Rapids folks make the trip over. Belich and Brodzinski on the face-off again. Knocked into the Grand Rapids zone, backpedaling and trying to clear it out on a long pass with Jagger. Jumped right back in by Carter Anderson of the Blue Jackets. And in the left corner, it's Willard. Willard's tied up. Chicky will grab it along the end boards. He's knocked off the puck. He'll regain control. Left wing half wall. Tries to dance around the defender, Jagger. Couldn't do it. Comes out the center, and Sanborn will send it right back in. Out the center with the puck is Jagger. He sends it deep. Line change coming up for the Thunderhawks. 14:55 to go first period. No score. Zimba works it up along the near boards. It's tipped by Allison to the Thunderhawk blue line, and the Thunderhawks will sail it down in the Blue Jacket zone. No icing. Zimba back to get it in behind the Blue Jacket net. Tries to avoid the check at Kinnunen. Kept alive at the left point by Goring. Over to the right point, Kinnunen. Right on net, save, puck loose in front, and finally cleared away by Allison. Out to the left point once again with the puck is Heitkamp. He'll send it deep in behind the Blue Jacket net. Rolls into the right corner. Sepala has it. Gets it up to Versus. Versus throws it out to center. That's intercepted by Kinnunen. Now it's fired into the Grand Rapids zone. And the Thunderhawks have the puck. It's Wilson to Heitkamp. Banked off the boards and backhanded into the Blue Jacket zone by Kinnunen. Line change Thunderhawks. And we got a tripping call coming up. Zimba's going off. This will come at the 3:03 mark. And it's power play number 1 coming up for Grand Rapids. Their power play, they've struggled this year, Randy, at 10.9%. Get this, 7 power play goals in 64 opportunities.
Wow.
Meanwhile, our penalty kill isn't much better at 58.3. In 48 kills, we've given up 20 power play goals. Now that's fired down the ice by the Blue Jackets on the face-off. Back to pick it up and set it up is Broking. Here's Broking. Left wing pass to Heitkamp. Heitkamp being harassed by Cabina at the Thunderhawk blue line. Heitkamp works it over on the right wing to Del Greco. Del Greco throws it out to center, and Carter Anderson sends it right back into the Thunderhawk zone. Minute and a half to go in that power play for the Thunderhawks. Here's Del Greco carried in offside. Minute 25 to go in the Grand Rapids power play. 13:22 to go, period 1. No score. Hibbing, Chisholm, and Grand Rapids. Shots all even at 1. Doug Dietrich, Randy Caker bringing to the action. Belich on the draw with Del Greco. Belich wins the draw. Anderson picks it up near his left corner. He'll send it down the ice. Heitkamp's back to get it. Holm slowed it down. Belich is there to ride Heitkamp off the puck. Picked up and sent back out to center with some speed. Here's Burnson. Burnson gets right by the D. Bottom of the left circle. A shot and a save and knocked away by Sanborn. He was in the crease. That was going in the net as it fluttered down after it was in the air. Nice play by Jared Sanborn. In behind the Blue Jacket net. Broking with it. Down to the right corner. At the half wall, G. Giuseppe. Gets it right back, top of the right circle, sends it down low with 35 seconds to go. Right in front, a shot put on by Del Greco and a huge save by Wright. Into the left corner, now at the left wing half wall. Here's Belich. Belich has got Rhiannon, and he couldn't get the pass off. He tried to get the backhanded pass off, or he could have maybe broke Rhiannon for a possible breakaway. 15 seconds to go. Quickly, here's Burnson. Going to leave it. Shot put on, save by Wright, and no rebound. D.G. Giuseppe took that shot from the top of the left circle. 8 seconds to go in that power play for the Thunderhawks.
Wow, what a play on that play by Sandborg. Gloves it out of the air, Doug, to stop the puck from going in.
Yep.
That was awesome. Awesome play by Jared Sandborg.
One-timer from the right point, sails wide off the stick of Jagger. And a successful penalty kill. Blocker save on a wrister from the blue line by Wilson. Wright's been busy. 5 shots here in the opening minutes of this contest. Cabina to Birdsall. Birdsall checked up off the plate. Cabina tried to get it at the Thunderhawk blue line. And with the puck is Brodzinski. Brodzinski carries it across on the right wing. His shot's blocked by Cephala. Olsen at the left wing half wall just chips it back out to neutral. And it's going to be flipped to the Blue Jacket blue line. Trying to dig the puck loose. Ref's in the way. Now the Blue Jackets finally come away with it. Cabina to center on the left wing pass to Birdsall. Birdsall leaves it for Cephala. That's put right on the stick of Lasky. Lasky's wrister from the top of the left circle is saved by Holm. Here's Versich from the left circle. Another wrist shot, and this time Holm just holds on.
Yeah, a couple shots down low for the Blue Jackets there. Austin Lasky, nice chance on goal, and Versich with a nice wrister on goalie Holm there.
10:59 to go, period 1. No score. Shots 5-4 in favor of Grand Rapids. Allison will take the draw. Tied up in the circle, and Grand Rapids comes away with it. Chipped down the ice by Goring into the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Sent around to near the left corner. Anderson and Goring go up against the wall. Anderson will rattle it around, comes out near the right point, kept alive by Heitkamp. Here's Heitkamp with the puck. Heitkamp, left circle. Wrist shot goal. Heitkamp got it through traffic and got it right by Logan Wright. I don't even think Logan ever saw it. And this will come at the 6:27 mark. And for Heitkamp, that will be his 3rd of the year.
Scoring the unassisted goal for the Thunderhawks, number 2, Michael Heitkamp.
So it's 1-0 Thunderhawks.
6:27.
Tell you how the Blue Jackets respond here. Long pass. They tried to get to Willard. He couldn't get to it. Thunderhawks have it in their own zone. It's Zulke. Knocked off Zulke's stick by Chicky, but he's able to regroup and send it to the left wing half wall. Puck's loose at the left circle. And back come the Thunderhawks out to center. With the puck is Del Greco. Poked off his stick into the left corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Del Greco battling with Zimba. Here's Del Greco. Works it over. Tried to get it to Burnson. Burnson has the puck. Poked off his stick by Cephala. D.G. Giuseppe's shot from the right circle sails wide. That'll roll out to neutral ice. Willard tried to get to it. And quickly the other way. Here comes Del Greco. Del Greco shot off the post. And now Grand Rapids is buzzing. D.G. Giuseppe takes a check from Belich. Puck comes all the way out to the blue line. Too many men on the ice. No? Yep. And it is too many players on the ice for Grand Rapids. Blue Jackets are going on a power play. This will come at 7:21. So the Blue Jackets power play this year, 35.3%. Penalty kill for Grand Rapids at 79.5. Blue Jackets pretty efficient on the power play. 12 power play goals and 34 power play opportunities. Zimba near the left point. Sends it to the half wall on the left side to Rhiannon. Up high. Sepula's shots blocked. Puck loose high slot. Birdsall's shot sails just wide. Here's Rhiannon from the left wing half wall. His shot is blocked. That's off the skate of Jagger. Into the right corner. Belich centering pass. No one's home. He centered it right to Burnson, who fires it into the Blue Jacket zone. Wright will slow it down. Zimba picks it up. And we got a penalty coming up on the Blue Jackets for contact to the head. And Belich is going off. Those are the kind of penalties we can't take. We are on a power play. We'll come at 7:50. Face-off's going to be to the right of the sophomore goaltender, Logan Wright. 4-on-4 hockey. Here's Rhiannon out to center. Sends it deep. Sepula picks it up. His shot sails wide. I think it was deflected off the stick of Heitkamp. Goes into the right corner. It's Brodzinski. Pushes it down in the left corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Brodzinski muscle off the play by Sanborn. Flip back to center. It's Murphy with the puck. Cross-ice right wing pass. Murphy got it right back from Heitkamp. Taken away by Sepula. Now intercepted out at center. Broking. Broking works it over to the right circle. Shot put on by Murphy and a big pad save by Wright. Puck's into the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. 4-on-4 hockey. That's a 5-minute major, by the way, for that contact to the head. I should mention that. So that's going to be a long power play coming up here in 42 seconds for the Thunderhawks. Shot put on and a save by Wright. No rebound. .8:20 to go, period one. No score. Shots 8-4 in favor of Grand Rapids. And a face-off won by Grand Rapids. They tried to get it back to the right point, and Jagger was like, there's no way I can get to that. That thing was waist high. At center, Del Greco brings it into the Blue Jacket blue line. Tried to set it up for Burnson. Del Greco back out to the blue line. And now it's intercepted. Here we go. Here's Willard with an opportunity on a breakaway. Willard comes in, gets a shot off, and it sailed just wide of the net as he had both defenders coming back to harass him. He couldn't quite get a clear breakaway. Play continues now. Into the right corner, it's Willard with the puck. 7 seconds to go of 4-on-4 hockey. Zimba working down the right wing wall. He hands it off to Chicky. Chicky spins. Here we got a 3:27 power play now coming up for Grand Rapids. Their second of the night. That's sent down the ice. Back to pick it up, Carter Anderson in his own left circle. Anderson to center. Chipped by Willard. That'll bounce down into the Grand Rapids defensive zone where Broking has it. His pass way in front of Heitkamp. That's an icing. As one of the seniors on this squad, Broking tried to work it over to Heitkamp. Eight seniors on this Grand Rapids squad this year, the defending AA champs. But a team that looks like nothing that they did last year when they lost all that talent.
No, it's amazing what a transformation that team has made with all those seniors gone and a couple of the players up in juniors now.
Broking from behind the Thunderhawk net sets it up. Still 2:54 to go, and the major penalty to Belich for contact to the head. In behind the net, circling's Brodzinski, sets it up at the left point. Back to the left circle with the puck, Murphy. That's not Murphy, excuse me, that's Mulvihill. Back to the blue line, Heitkamp near the left point. Left wing half wall, sets it up to Broking, and they tried to get it back to the blue line, and it comes out to neutral ice. 2:27 to go. Intercepted at center, or at least knocked away by Cabina. Zimba sends it in behind the Blue Jacket net. Sepula tried to clear it around. Heitkamp kept it alive right point. At the half wall, right side to Mulvihill. Into the right corner, now to Brodzinski to the left corner. Brodzinski tried a little give and go. That's intercepted by Sepula. And Sepula clears it down the ice. 2 minutes to go in the power play for Grand Rapids. Long pass to the Blue Jacket blue line. Brodzinski's going to backpedal in his own zone to set it up as the Thunderhawks were in the midst of a line change. Heitkamp banked off the left wing wall. He works it up to D.G. Giuseppe, sets it up to Brunson's shot. And Brunson's shot's blocked by Sanborn. Sanborn having a really good first period. Dancing right in with that puck was Heitkamp and shot it over the net. Left corner, Burnson. Burnson, cross ice. D.G. Giuseppe, and then Heitkamp. And the whistle.
Net is off, I believe.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Net came off its mooring.
Jack Burnson of the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks, of course, is the grandson of former Grand Rapids head coach for one season, Buzzy Christensen, and International Falls alumni.
1:22 to go. In that power play, 5:31 to go, first period. Del Greco gets tossed. Burnson will come in, take the draw, and it's into the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Zimba battles for the puck, and it comes out to Seppala, who fires it down. Pullum will slow it down. Stop it for Mischke. Mischke. Left wing pass. The Blue Jacket blue line backhanded in by D.G. Giuseppe. And flipped right back out to neutral ice. Now it's picked up by Birdsall, working one-on-one on Mischke. Birdsall a shot and Holm a save. Still 48 seconds to go in that major penalty to Belich. And no score in this contest. Or excuse me, 1-0 Grand Rapids. Heitkamp had the goal. Working down the other way. Rhiannon tried to get it to Birdsall as they crossed into the Grand Rapids defensive zone, and quickly Grand Rapids is back down the ice. With the puck, Del Greco to the blue line. Here's Mischke, right point, right wing half wall, D.G. Giuseppe. Burnson down in the corner, avoids the Olsen check. Olsen couldn't clear it. And guess who? Burnson with the goal from the bottom of the right circle. That puck was blocked initially, came right out to him, and he buried it for a power play goal, and still 11 seconds to go in that power play for Grand Rapids. But Burnson's going to pick up his team leading 6 and makes it a 2-0 game, and this will come at the 12:39 mark.
Scoring power play goal for the Thunderhawks, number 10, Jack Bernstein. Assisted by number 9, Michael Di Giuseppe. Bernstein from Di Giuseppe.
So Di Giuseppe got the only assist on that, but that makes it a 2-0 game.
Both teams at full strength.
That net's off its mooring. There we go. We finally get a whistle for it. That puck flipped up into the air on a deflection, and it dropped down just to the right of Logan Wright. Nobody knew where it was. Face off to the right of Logan Wright. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey as that 5-minute major on Belich is now over. Face off controlled by Grand Rapids. Wrist shot from the left point by Heitkamp, and a pad save by Wright. Back out to Heitkamp. His shot's blocked by Chicky. It's going to roll all the way down into the right corner of the Thunderhawks zone. Heitkamp gets there first. Heitkamp into the left corner. Avoids the Willard check. Here's Belich to Willard in the left corner. Belich comes away with the puck. Belich going towards the net. He'll circle around. Belich to the right circle. Back out to the blue line. And a shot put on from the bottom of the right circle by Chicky. And a save by Holm. Banked off to near boards to center. Carried in. Sanborn to his own line. Willard picks up the puck. He'll cycle it to Chicky. Nice pass. Chicky to Belich. Here's Belich into the left wing half wall. He'll carry it into the left corner. Tried to avoid the check of Zolke. And the Thunderhawks pick it up. Thunderhawks back out to neutral ice with the puck is Murphy. He'll send it into the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Line change Thunderhawks with 3 minutes to go. Period number 1 is 2-0 Grand Rapids. Flip down to the blue line to Allison. Here's Allison. Tried to maneuver by the defender Blowhog and couldn't do it. Brodzinski to the Blue Jacket blue line. Poked off his stick by Seppala, but it rolls into the corner. Out near the right point, Bursich gets it out to center. Lasky gives chase, but getting there first at the Thunderhawk blue line was broken. Sent back deep, right will stop it. Blue Jackets, Cephala worked it up to the right wing half wall. Allison Elysett, Blue Jackets need to switch up the line. 2:21 to go, period number 1, 2-0, Grand Rapids.
Yeah, Grand Rapids not having a lot of success on the power play this year, as we talked about, but Burnson found the back of the net on their...
Well, you can't give somebody, almost a 4-minute power play. It was
they had,
4 on 4.
Three plus and change there.
Right.
3 and change.
I mean, we're on the power play, and then there's a wrist shot from the top of the right circle. Puck loose in front, and somehow that puck was not covered up by Wright, and burying it's Del Greco, and it's 3-0. This will come at the 14:50 mark. I was saying we were on the power play, and then not even just barely 30 seconds into it, we take a 5-minute major. That's going to pretty much burn you every time.
Right.
12 shots, 3 of them have found the back of the net for the Thunderhawks.
Scoring goal for the Thunderhawks, number 8, Anthony Gilrico. He's assisted by number 10, Jack Brinson, and number 9, Di Giuseppe.
So Di Giuseppe and Burnson got the assist. There's a shot put on and a save by Holm.
14:50.
You're going to have to put a lot of rubber on that goaltender to get goals by him.
Yeah, he's a very good goalie, and you got to put lots of shots on him here.
Didn't he have 63 saves or something against East or something like that? It was some
really
phenomenal
close
number.
to that.
Right.
Oh, it was a big number.
It was a huge number. Here's Zulke. Sends it to Heitkamp. Heitkamp ridden off the play by Riemann, but able to push it up now to Di Giuseppe. To Burnson. Jumps over the stick of Zulke, but Zulke offside. Tried to keep it in near the right point and send it deep, and he couldn't keep it in the zone. So with 1:43 to go here, we'll have a face-off out of neutral ice. 3-0 Grand Rapids with the lead. Shots 12-7 in favor of the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks. On the draw, Murphy and Belich. Belich wins the draw. Willard gets it back to Cephala, to Zimba, and that pass didn't connect with Belich, but they'll waive any icing. Zulke sends it around near the right point to Kanunen. Kanunen had it poked off his stick. Willard with it at his own blue line for the Blue Jackets. Left wing pass to Cephala, couldn't control it. Carried into the Blue Jacket zone by Goring. He denied entry as soon as he got there. Chicky to center, to the blue line. Here's Chicky trying to work by the D. And Zulke, nice play to not allow him to get much going. Chicky took it away from Zulke, though, near the right wing half wall. Puck's loose. Now Willard has it. Sets it up for Zimba. Here's Zimba, down low, into the right corner. Zimba looking for somewhere to pass. It's going to come out near the blue line. Willard knocks it down over to Chicky out near the right point. Chicky avoids the check. Oh, and he tried a one-timer with Willard in the slot, and it didn't connect. There's a shot by Cephala from near the left wing half wall, and a big pad save by the goaltender. Meanwhile, the puck's out to neutral ice near the Blue Jacket blue line. Chicky just sends it to the Grand Rapids blue line with the line change coming up for the Blue Jackets with 28 seconds to go in the period. Wilson. Then he worked it right up bottom of the right circle. Brodzinski's wrister. And it's going to roll down and be picked up by Riemann, right circle. Riemann comes in, sets it up, and a goal! Coming in the back door was Kabina on the 2-on-1. And with 12 seconds to go in the period, Michael Kabina gets the Blue Jackets on the board, but a beautiful pass by Riemann. And for Kabina, that's his 4th of the year. And this will come at the 16:48 mark.
Yeah, Blue Jackets needed that goal bad, and that was a good goal for the Blue Jackets to get one there.
3-1. That should give the Blue Jackets a little jump here, headed into the locker room. Setting up in front, and unable to do much with it. And there's the whistle.
Blue Jackets, number 20, Michael Kabina. He's assisted
So Birdsall and Rhiannon on the assist. But that was the passing of Jake Rhiannon that set that up perfectly for Michael Cabina to bang it home on the goaltender, Gabe Holo. All right, after one period of play here from the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena, our score after one period, it is Grand Rapids 3, Hibbing Chisholm 1, and you're listening to Blue Jacket Hockey right here on 106.3 WMFG, Hibbing, a service of Midwest Communications. Well, after one period of play from the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena, Grand Rapids with a 3-1 lead over the Blue Jackets, but even though that period for the most part was dominated by Grand Rapids, Randy, the Blue Jackets got a late goal from Michael Kubina, and that should give them a little bit of a boost as they go into the locker room and come out for period number 2.
Yeah, big goal at the end of the first period for the Blue Jackets there. That's certainly something he needed go in with some kind of positive energy and get out of there with one goal in that first period late. And sometimes that will help boost you as you go into the second period.
Well, why don't you run down our stats from period number 1?
First goal for the hockey game belonged to the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks. It was Michael Heitkamp picking up his third goal of the year. This was an unassisted goal coming in at 6 minutes and 27 seconds. Grand Rapids would add to the lead, make it 2-0 from Jack Burnson, his team-leading 6th goal of the season. Gets a single assist on the goal from Nano Giuseppe. And that goal coming at 12:39. That was a power play goal for the Thunderhawks on their second goal. Grand Rapids would make it 3-0 at 14:50 into the first period. A goal coming from Anthony Del Greco. He got the assist on the goal from Jack Burnson, and second assist credited to Nano Giuseppe.
Good luck with that.
Oh, I can't say that. And then the Blue Jackets coming back with their first goal of the game at 16:48. Michael Cabina picking up his 4th goal of the season. He gets the assist from Jake Rhiannon and Tristan Birdsall, and that was our scoring in our first period. The Blue Jackets had one minor penalty for tripping. Then we had a 5-minute major for contact to the head. Grand Rapids, 1 penalty for too many players on the ice, a bench minor. So 7 minutes of penalties for the Blue Jackets in the first period. The Thunderhawks, 1 penalty for a total of 2 minutes. Goaltender saves in that first period to Gabe Holm of the Thunderhawks. He had 8. And Logan Wright of your hometown, Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets, 10. After 17 minutes in the books, it is 3-1 in favor of the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks.
Taking a look at some of the other scores, if you're joining us late, Proctor Hermantown defeated the Hibbing Chisholm girls hockey squad today down in Hermantown by a score of 4-0. Denfeld's at Hermantown, no score being reported from there. Greenway is in Superior with 2:26 to go in the first. Greenway is up by a score of 3-1. No score between East Grand Forks and Bemidji as of yet. Keeping an eye on that one because that will be our opponent on Saturday afternoon. Taking a look at just some of the other scores here. You'll have poor Bloomington Jefferson. They got to be just so mad that, are they in the, I don't remember, are they in the same section as St. Thomas or just the same conference? Either way, they're getting pounded 6-0 in the second period.
Yeah, that's a tough game. Facing St. Thomas, who's, let's face it, they're a loaded team.
Oh, yeah. Minnetonka, the number 1 team in AA, with 11:32 to go in the first. In Minnetonka already lead Eden Prairie by a score of 3-0. And Blaine and Centennial into the second period, tied at 1. Of course, Saturday is Hockey Day here in Minnesota. This time it's on Lake George in St. Cloud. And it's a little different this year because they're actually including 2 college hockey games into that Hockey Day mix on Fox Sports North. It gets underway at 10 a.m. with St. Cloud Cathedral against St. Cloud in boys hockey. Then at 1 o'clock, it's St. Cloud State against UMD in women's hockey. The 4:30 game is Moorhead against Centennial. Then at 5 o'clock, over at the Herb Brooks National Hockey Center in St. Cloud. It's Minnesota State at St. Cloud State. And then they'll wrap it up at 8 p.m. with Tampa Bay visiting the Minnesota Wild. So kind of a little different format. You don't have a girls hockey game per se, but you do, just not high school. It's now college.
Yeah, just kind of a different flavor there, but and that is actually on the shores of the lake.
Lake George.
Last time we played it on a body of water was 2013 on Lake Pokegama in Grand Rapids, and we were there for that big event.
Coldest I've ever been in my damn life.
Yeah, I'm sure I was. Yeah, sure that's the coldest I've ever been to.
Oh my goodness gracious! I don't think I've ever been colder. All right, the ice has been resurfaced. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back with our second period after one period of play. Grand Rapids with the lead, 3-1. You're listening to Blue Jacket Hockey on 106.3 WMFG. And welcome back, everyone. Both squads out on the ice, and we'll get period number 2 underway here in just a moment. Blue Jackets will be moving left to right in the second period this year. Blue Jackets have been outscored 17-12. Meanwhile, the second period has not been kind to Grand Rapids. Randy, they've been outscored 39-8.
Yeah, tough period for Grand Rapids, and they're looking to change that here tonight.
Both teams headed off toward their benches. And for the Blue Jackets, see what line they're going to start with here. Looks like it's going to be Belich, Willard, Rhiannon, Zimba. Well, on D, it's Sepala and Zimba. We're going with Belich centering Willard and Chicky. Meanwhile, it'll be Del Greco centering D, Giuseppe and Burnson. Back on D, Heitkamp and Wilson. Blue Jackets fired into the Grand Rapids zone off the faceoff. Down into the right corner, sent around by Heitkamp and behind the net. Wilson with the puck. And it's going to be tipped but not out. Heitkamp intercepts it. Heitkamp at his own blue line. Left wing pass, tipped down and in by Burnson. Into the right corner, the Blue Jacket zone, tied up by Del Greco. Up high, D. Giuseppe's shot sails wide. Zimba works it up to the left wing half wall in the Blue Jacket zone. Puck loose, left circle. Sepala has it. He'll rattle it around to the right wing half wall where Willard has it. Willard gets it up to Belich. Belich tried to work it to Chicky. I think Burnson might have gotten a piece of it to foil that pass. And it's cleared out to center. D. Giuseppe brings it across the Blue Jacket blue line, throws it towards the net. Sepala intercepts it. Sepala into the left corner. Had it taken away. Heitkamp had it poked off his stick in the left circle of the Blue Jacket zone. Comes out to the blue line. Shot from the left point. Heitkamp gets it in, reaching out to freeze it. Goaltender Logan Wright. 3-1. Grand Rapids with the lead. 15:46 to go here in period number 2. Doug Dietrich, Randy Catron bringing to the action. Knocked to the left wing half wall. Comes around to the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Long pass to Olsen. Olsen worked it up to Birdsall. Chipped down into the right corner. Birdsall with the puck. Took it away from Jager. Here's Birdsall. Left circle. Needs some help. Sends it back into the left corner. Back to get the puck is Brodzinski. He'll send it around to the right corner, but Birdsall's there. Birdsall, centering pass. Kubina couldn't control it. Out to center, it's Mulvihill. He's to the Blue Jacket blue line before Olsen takes him out of the play. Kubina tried to send it around, intercepted behind the net by Danielson. Into the left corner for Brodzinski, back in behind the net. Rolls over near the right wing half wall. It'll be chipped off the glass out to center by Cabina. Pushed back into the Blue Jacket zone. Right wing pass now to Rhiannon. Here's Rhiannon. Tried to get it by Jagger. Couldn't do it. Centering pass. Cabina couldn't hold. Sepala. Cross ice to Zimba. Back to Sepala in the left corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Rhiannon at the left wing half wall. Comes out to neutral ice. Allison's trying to dig it loose. He'll battle with Goring. Knocked down at center by Sepala, and he'll send it in. That's knocked down by Goring again. Here's Goring across on the right wing. Goring to the right circle. A shot, and it's just over the top of the net. That comes all the way back out to center. Zolke gets it to the Blue Jacket blue line. And again, Zolke with the puck. To the left circle, back to the right circle. Zolke in the Thunderhawk zone. Chipped down into the Blue Jacket left corner by Knudin. And the Blue Jackets come away with it off the end wall. It's Sepala. Mylasky tipped all the way in on net. And Holm just reaches down as soon as it flutters to him and freezes it. 3-1. Grand Rapids with the lead. 13:44 to go. Period number 2. Belich will take the draw with Del Greco. Blue Jackets have the puck momentarily. Chicky had it, and now Del Greco has it. Sends it down the ice for an icing. Tried to get it to Burnson, but he fell down at the Blue Jacket blue line. Shots 14-9 now in favor of Grand Rapids. Face off to the right of Holm. Belich will take that draw with Del Greco once again. Tied up in the circle. Blue Jackets come away with it. Willard at the left wing half wall. He'll send it around into the right corner. Chicky tries to get the puck away from Flohog. Belich had it momentarily. Now Chicky into the right corner. Chicky. Along the end wall, leaves it for Belich. Here's Belich, centering pass, tip, and unable to connect was Willard to Chicky. Chicky at the left wing half wall, sends it deep into the left corner. Now behind the net to the right corner, it's Belich, centering pass again. Oh, that came off a skate of a Grand Rapids person and just went by to the right of the net. Grand Rapids picks it up, and they'll get it out to center. Losing his skates was Del Greco from his knees, though, sends it in behind the Blue Jacket net. Chicky with the puck, banked off the right wing wall out to neutral. Loose puck picked up by Willard. Willard sends it in from the blue line. Line change, Blue Jackets. Wilson back to pick it up. Sets it up into the right corner for Brokin. Here's Brokin from Grand Rapids, trying to get it out of his own zone. Takes a check from Rhiannon. Able to work it back over to Wilson. Wilson, left wing pass out to center to Mulvihill. Mulvihill across. High slot, Mulvihill. Right pad save by Wright. Comes to the left wing half wall. Back down in the left corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Sepala retreats to get it. His pass to Birdsall. Birdsall to center. Birdsall, right wing pass to Rhiannon. Rhiannon, top of the right circle. Tried to set it up for Birdsall. And it comes all the way over near the left wing half wall. Sepala sends it towards the net. Here's a shot in the goal by Birdsall. Up under the crossbar over the shoulder of Holm, and it's 3-2. This will come at the 5:07 mark. And for Tristan, he retakes the team lead with 10 goals on the year.
Well, we talked about Grand Rapids struggling in the second period, and this is a chance for the Blue Jackets to get back in this game and hopefully tie it up here in this period. Nice start for the Blue Jackets with Birdsall's goal there.
Belich just came off the ice, going downstairs.
Hopefully he's going to be all right.
Yeah, I wonder if it's an equipment issue or something.
Maybe.
Either way, hopefully he's back soon.
Assistant goal for your Blue Jackets, number 27, Tristan Birdsall.
Unassisted goal for Birdsall.
Assisted, second goal, 5:07.
Faceoff's going to be right of Holm off the icing. And just like that, we're within one. Faceoff to right of Holm. Comes to the left wing half wall. That's cleared around, though, by Zolke. And quickly out to center with the puck is Goring. Goring turns it over. Allison gets it over to the right wing half wall. Versus quite couldn't get to it. Sanborn goes down in the right corner as he'll battle with Kinnunen. Play continues in the Blue Jacket right corner. Kinnunen from the right corner, centering pass right out in front, and unable to connect was Goring. Whipped towards the net by Heitkamp, that's blocked, and now here's Allison from his own end boards. Try to get it to Lasky, that's knocked away by Heitkamp. Persich picks it up at the Blue Jacket blue line. Olsen quickly to Lasky, who tips it down in. 10:53 to go. They're going to call an icing. I thought maybe Lasky was able to touch that puck, but apparently he did not. So that was right down in front of us along the boards where we really don't see the ice. Face off to the right of Logan Wright. Controlled by Grand Rapids. Left point wrister put on by Broking. Here come the Blue Jackets. Long centering pass. Unable to connect as they tried to get it to Hayden Westerberg, who's seeing his first shift here today. Out to center. Zimba sends it deep once again. Into the right corner of the Thunderhawks zone. They'll clear it around to the left corner. Giving chase is Westerberg. He got there first. With the puck is Del Greco tied up along the end wall by Westerberg. And a nice move by Burnson. Centers it in front, and the net came off its mooring as they tried to work it to Di Giuseppe right in front of the net. So 3-2 on the Birdsall goal, his 10th of the year, which leads the squad. Face off now to the left of Logan Wright. Birdsall take the draw. He'll go up against Brodzinski. Blue Jackets control it. Reenan to Birdsall. Here's Birdsall trying to work by the D, and it rolls off his stick into the right corner of the Thunderhawks zone. Reenan's there to help out as well. Now coming away with it's Wilson. Wilson banked off the right wing boards. At the right wing half wall, Kabina takes it away. Here's Kabina, throws it on net, glove save Holm. 9:47 to go here in period number 2, and it's a 3-2 Grand Rapids lead. Again, the Blue Jackets looking for their first victory over the Thunderhawks since February of 2012. Since that, there's a shot that got through. Nice little wrister from the blue line put on by Skylar Rhodes. But Holm was up to the task with a pad save. Knocked down at center. Here's Rhiannon, sends it back into the Grand Rapids zone. At the half wall, pushed into the left corner by Kabina. Banked off the boards by Brodzinski. And we got a penalty coming up on a slash. And whom is going off this time? And going off for the slash, Connor Flohog. Power play number 2 for the Blue Jackets coming up. Again, the Blue Jacket power play this year, not bad. 35.3% penalty kill for Grand Rapids coming into the game, 79.5. But the Blue Jackets looking for their first victory since February 2012. Since then, the Blue Jackets are 0-6-1 against the Thunderhawks. Face off to the right of Holm. Willard will take the draw with Del Greco. And Del Greco wins the draw. Sent around by Heitkamp to D.G. Giuseppe. D.G. Giuseppe just sends it deep into the Blue Jacket zone. Del Greco picks it up at the right wing half wall, and he'll bring it back out to center ice. Backhanded to the Blue Jacket blue line. Lasky works it to Versich. Here's Versich at center ice. Versich is going to leave it for Sanborn. Del Greco poked it off his stick, but Sanborn's able to recover. Long pass to center, tipped away by D.G. Giuseppe. Fired back out to neutralize, carried in offside by the Blue Jackets as it was knocked down by Cabina, but it was offside. 1:21 to go in this Blue Jacket power play. 3-2, Grand Rapids with the lead. Shot 17-12 in favor of the Thunderhawks. Doug Dietrich, Randy Catron bringing you all the action. And again, Nick Bellick still down in the locker room. He left on his own power, so I'm wondering if it's an equipment issue. Here's Zimba. Across on the right wing. Zimba to the half wall. Sets it up right circle, Birdsall. Birdsall sent it around, left wing half wall to Rhiannon. Rhiannon checked up on the play by Danielson. Here's Rhiannon, right in front. Birdsall backhand sails just wide of the net. Zimba tried to leave it for Cabina. Now Rhiannon, left corner. Back out to the blue line. Seppala to Zimba. Here's Zimba back to Seppala, down low. Tried to get it back into Birdsall, and Birdsall just takes Danielson out. Birdsall is shot and a save and held on by Holland. And now Danielson didn't like getting plastered by Birdsall, and the seniors over there talking to Birdsall. Now they're going to toss Birdsall. What? You've got to be kidding me. If you're going to get him for a cross check, you're going to have to go and get Danielson. He started all that.
Right.
Well, back to 4-on-4 hockey. 8:55 time of the penalty. Face off to left to right. Shot sails high over the net from Brunson. Heitkamp has the puck. Here's Heitkamp to center. Heitkamp ridden off the play by Cabina. Grand Rapids recovers. And now here comes Seppala, and we got a penalty coming up as Birdsall got contact to the head. Who's it called on? Cabina got floored.
Yeah.
Oh, now Rhiannon's picking up 5 for contact to the head.
What happened was Cabina got hammered there.
I know. That's why I thought it was against Grand Rapids, because I wasn't watching what Rhiannon was up to. But Rhiannon just picks up a 5-minute major, the second major of the game by the Blue Jackets. Second contact to the head penalty tonight by the Blue Jackets. So this will come at 9:17. And Randy, they're going to have a minute 19 of a 5-on-3. And then we get to kill out the rest of that major penalty. This is huge.
Yeah.
Wow. That's all I can say. I didn't see it. I wasn't paying attention to behind the play. I just saw Cabina get plastered at his own blue line. So it's 4-on-3. Blue Jackets clear it down the ice. Holland will slow it down. Now he's going to send it out to center. Burnson with the puck. Here's Burnson into the Blue Jackets zone. Leaves it for Heitkamp. Heitkamp to Brodzinski. Back to Heitkamp. Right circle. And now it's a 5-on-3 for a minute 14. One power play goal so far tonight for Grand Rapids. Face off to left to Logan Wright, controlled by Grand Rapids. Here's Broking. Broking gets it right back left circle. It's a 5-on-3 for a minute 5. Brunson, and at the back door with D.G. Giuseppe. And it's a 4-2 Grand Rapids lead for D.G. Giuseppe. That's his third. But a nice feed from Burnson. And a 3-point night for both of them. That comes at 10:53 or 9:53. So it's Broking and Burnson on the assist. And at 9:53, it's a 4-2 lead, fired back down the ice. So now it's another power play, this one of 4:07 left in the major. This could get out of hand real quick if Grand Rapids scores another goal or two.
Yeah.
From the blue line, Alex Cephala, slap shot, glove save home, hands it off to his teammate, Del Greco. And Del Greco just kind of lackadaisical with a pass attempt. Birdsall knocks it down, and it goes right to Holm, who just froze it. So with 3:47 to go, in that 5-minute major, long power play coming up here yet for Grand Rapids. They lead 4-2. Out to center with the puck is Wilson. He'll send it into the Blue Jacket zone. Allison took it away, but it comes right to Burnson. Here's Burnson out near the top of the right circle. Intercepted by Sanborn and flipped out to the Thunderhawk blue line. Spinning around is Jagger. With the puck is Wilson. And that's off of Jagger, goes in on net and cleared away. That was a pass attempt that bounced off his shin guard. There's a shot that's deflected in the left corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Puck loose, left circle, comes in on the goaltender Logan Wright, and he pulls it in with the paddle and freezes it to his right. 3 minutes to go now in that major penalty. This second major penalty made me think of what head coach Justin Tomberlin said he was going to joke to the kids about for, a little levity. Let's give them some 5-on-3s,
right.
Take a couple majors.
Right. He talked about that.
Now he jinxed it.
I was like, maybe I should have said that.
Yeah. Broking sends it down to the left circle. Mulvihill back to Broking left point. Mulvihill. He'll send it down deep. Worked around by Murphy. Intercepted by Cephala, but unable to clear. And now it's knocked down by Cabina. Here's a foot raise. Cabina to the left circle. Cabina comes in. Shot. Oh! And shot wide of the net. I don't know if it was deflected or not, but a perfect opportunity for Cabina to get his second goal of the game. Just couldn't make it happen. Here's Birdsall at center. Gets to the blue line where he's double teamed. Heitkamp with the puck. Heitkamp in behind the net. Oh, and look at Birdsall just push him off the puck. Literally muscled him off the puck. To the right wing half wall, Zimba with the puck. And we got a slash coming up on Houle. Birdsall's going off for a slash. What is going on here?
Oh.
It's going to come at 12:13. It's going to result in a 5-on-3 for 2 minutes. Unbelievable.
Oh, man.
Wow. That's all I can say at this point right now.
Yeah.
Another 5-on-3. Is that 3 tonight now or 2?
Yeah, that's 2.
I'm losing track.
Yeah, 2.
There's Burnson. Left circle, gets it up high. They'll set it up on the left side to Mischke. Tried to set it down low, and it's knocked down. And giving a chase is Cephala. He got to the blue line of the Thunderhawks before they were able to regain control. It's Jagger out to center to D.G. Giuseppe. No, that's not D.G. Giuseppe. Now it is. To Burnson. High slot, his shot deflected up and out of play. Blue Jackets 2 major penalties here tonight. for contact to the head. Face-off controlled by the Thunderhawks. Out at the blue line, Jagger to the left circle, couldn't connect with Burnson. Here's Burnson, bottom of the left circle, sets it back up, backdoor again, and it's D.G. Giuseppe for the power play goal. And that'll eliminate the 5-on-3, but still a power play on the major penalty to Rianen with 1:15 to go. And Randy, I have not seen Nick Bellich come back out from the locker room.
Oh.
He's assisted by number 10, Jack Bernstein. D. Giuseppe from Bernstein.
Second goal of the night for D.G. Giuseppe. D.G. Giuseppe now has 4 on the year.
Second of the night, wow.
Minute 10 to go in that power play yet for Grand Rapids. Carrying down the right wing, it's Mischke. Denied entry at the Blue Jacket blue line, but the loose puck's picked up by Danielson. Sent back in his own zone to Jagger. Left wing pass to Mulvihill. He's into the Blue Jacket zone. Jagger. Pass to the right circle is behind Danielson. Out to the blue line, back into the right corner to Danielson. Danielson comes and sends it behind the net. Bottom of the left circle, Mulvihill. Pass knocked away. Lasky goes down, no call. Into the left corner with 33 seconds to go. And Lasky unable to clear it. And now it's cleared up and out of play. .26 seconds to go yet. In that power play for Grand Rapids, they lead 5-2 with 3:09 to go in the period. When the Blue Jackets give up 3 or more, Randy, they're 1-8-0. Saw that pass that along. Sent to the Blue Jacket blue line and offside. And Bellich is back out on the ice. Here's Birdsall. After he won the draw, carries it into the Thunderhawk zone. 14 seconds to go. And now we got a hook. This one's going to be called on Goring. And this will come at the 14:04 mark. 4-on-4 hockey for 13 seconds. Blue Jackets will go on a power play. Face off, knocked in behind the net. 4-on-4 hockey. And now here we go. Bernson's going to get a breakaway. Comes in. Bernson whiffs on it, and a penalty's coming up on Zimba. Zimba's going to get called for the penalty. They're going to call him probably for a hook, as Bernson had the breakaway. And Zimba's going off for the hook, so we had a power play, I don't know, 5 seconds. Now we're back to 4-on-4 hockey. Time of this penalty will be 14:27. Rianen's finally out of the box. His major is over. So 4-on-4 hockey for 1:37. Here's Rianen at his own left wing half wall. D.G. Giuseppe with the puck, tried to put it towards the net, deflected into the right corner. Bernson checked up on the play. Bellich with the puck for the Blue Jackets. Here's Bellich. Tries to hit a leading Birdsall. Birdsall going to pick it up along the end boards, avoids the check of Zulke. Bellich battling for the puck. It's in behind the net. Zulke with it. Zulke ridden off the play by Birdsall. And now D.G. Giuseppe comes away with it. Long cross-ice pass knocked down by the Blue Jackets. with the puck is Willard, ridden off the play by Burnson near the left wing half wall. Zolke from his own right corner for the Thunderhawks. Avoids the Willard check, but loses the puck in his skates. Chicky comes away with it. Chicky, right wing half wall circle, sets it up. Here's Willard. His backhanded pass didn't quite connect with Sanborn. Heitkamp, left wing pass to D.G. Giuseppe. His shot kind of trickles in. It was deflected off the stick of Cabina, hits the side of the net, and goes in behind the Blue Jacket net. Still 4-on-4 hockey for 18 seconds. Willard, little give and go, too far in front of Chicky. Carried across by Heitkamp, and Del Greco's wrister from the top of the right circle. Save Logan Wright, no rebound. Minute 4 to go in the period. Number 2, by the way. 5-2, Grand Rapids with the lead. 8 seconds to go in the 4-on-4, and then we'll have all of 23-second power play for Grand Rapids. Face off to the left of Logan Wright. Blue Jackets control the puck with 1 minute to go here in period number 2. And going down with Seppala, and going off on a penalty is going to be Brodzinski on a trip.
Wow, penalty fest here.
No kidding. So much for a power play. As soon as Grand Rapids got the full strength, they go back in the box. This will come at 16-10. Going to run out of room for penalties on the sheet pretty soon.
Yeah. I separated them, and all of a sudden running out of room.
Face-off controlled by Grand Rapids in their own zone. In the right corner, it's Wilson. Birdsall into the right corner. Burnson with the puck. Spins, and here comes Burnson. Left wing pass to Del Greco, 2-on-1. And Del Greco couldn't get by Seppala. Seppala poked it off his stick. All right, Blue Jackets back on the power play now. They're 4th of the night, if I count right. Burnson with the puck, sends it back deep in his own zone. Burnson gets it right back from Broking. Sent to the Blue Jacket blue line. Seppala. Now to Zimba. Zimba's pass through the skates of Rhiannon. 5 seconds left in the period. Seppala, long pass. And here we go, Birdsall. Oh, and that's the buzzer. Heitkamp over there talking to Birdsall, chirping away at him. Second period for right to the Blue Jackets 10 with a 2-period total of 20. Hockey fans, it's time to do is put the clock dry. We will have the ball figure out $92. Listen closely, here's your rating number on the orange. Well, that was an interesting period that ends with some chirping back and forth. Heitkamp and Birdsall. Heitkamp took exception to the fact that Birdsall fired that shot as the whistle and the buzzer went. Well, after 2 periods of play from the Hibbing Memorial Arena,
wow,
Grand Rapids with the lead 5-2. I guess the good news is the Blue Jackets will be in a power play for 1:10 to start period 3.
Yeah, that's wow, that was a wild period. Lots of penalties and a few goals, and yeah, wild one. It'll be interesting to see what the third period brings.
And a little bit of bad blood starting to build between these two squads. All right, we'll be back with our second intermission coming up after 2 from the Hibbing Memorial Arena, the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena. It's Grand Rapids 5, Hibbing Chisholm 2. You're listening to Blue Jacket Hockey on KQ North 106.3 WMFG. Well, I must admit that was an entertaining second period if you like a lot of whistles and a lot of penalties and 5-on-3s and all that other stuff. 5-2, Grand Rapids with the lead after 2 over the Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets here at the Hibbing Memorial Arena. Kind of a penalty-filled period there, Randy.
Yeah, kind of a penalty fest there in that second period for sure.
Well, why don't you run down our stats for period number 2? We had quite a few this time around.
Yeah, busy period there for this game here. The Blue Jackets would get the first goal in the second period to pull within 1 goal. Tristan Berzal, with this team-leading 10th goal of the season, gets an unassisted goal at 5:07. And then the Thunderhawks would come back on a power play. This was the first of 2 on the night by D.G. Giuseppe for the Thunderhawks. Picking up his 3rd goal of the season. Got the assist on the first goal from Jack Burnson. Second assist going to Jax Broking. And then D.G. Giuseppe would get his 2nd goal on the night, his 4th goal of the season. He got the single assist on the goal from Burnson, and that goal coming at 13:02, also on a power play. And then in the penalty department in that period, the Blue Jackets had 4 penalties. One of those was a 5-minute major, and the Thunderhawks 2 minor penalties in that second period. Goaltender saves for Grand Rapids, Gabe Hullum, 6 for a 2-period total of 14. 10 saves for Logan Wright of your Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets for a 2-period total of 20. After 34 minutes in the books, it is 5-2 in favor of the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks over your hometown Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets.
Taking a look at some of the scores going on. Down in Superior, after 2 periods of play, Greenway's on top of Superior by a score of 5-3. Last reported score from Hermantown shows it being late in the first, with Hermantown up 2-0 over Denfeld. And an interesting one here in Thief River tonight. Warroad and Thief River all knotted up at 2. We will see them here at the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena next weekend. Should be an interesting couple of days there as well.
Yeah, Warroad coming into town, and the Thief River on their back end there, so should be good. Get the Section 8 matchups this weekend, and next weekend we get the Section 8 matchups.
In girls hockey, Proctor Hermantown earlier tonight down in Hermantown defeated the Hibbing Chisholm Lady Blue Jackets by a score of 4-0. And number 1 Warroad took out number 2 Thief River in girls hockey in Class A by a score of 5-1. Here's your top 5 in boys. The latest Let's Play Hockey poll. Number 1 is Hermantown, 2 Montemedi, 3 is Greenway, 4 Orono, 5 East Grand Forks. Virginia Mountain and Buell checks in 11. Crookston is now number 20 in AA. Minnetonka is on top, followed by St. Thomas Academy, Edina, Duluth East, and Holy Family. That rounds out your top 5. Kokasko Carlton's at 14, Duluth Marshall at 15. And then in Class A in girls, like I said, is Warroad 1, Thief River 2, Breck is 3, Alexandria, and then Red Wing. Those are your top 5. But kind of interesting, you have, according to Let's Play Hockey, in the top 20 in Class A in girls hockey, 4 Section 7 squads are there. You got number 9, Duluth Marshall, number 10, Proctor Hermantown, 14 is the Hibbing Chisholm girls squad, and 15, Kokasko Carlton. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, it's kind of a neat round up there for sure.
All right, let's take another quick break, and we'll come back with more of our second intermission. But after 2 periods of play, Grand Rapids with the lead by a score of 5-2. You're listening to Blue Jacket Hockey on 106.3 WMFG, Hibbing, a service of Midwest Communications. After 2 periods of play from the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena, Grand Rapids with the lead, 5-2. Ice has been resurfaced. We're just waiting on both squads to come on out, and we'll get our 3rd period underway. Blue Jackets will start the 3rd period with a minute 10 of a power play. Is still sitting in the sin bin is Cooper Brodzinski, who took a late penalty for a trip in that 2nd period. Kind of taking a peek here as Grand Rapids comes out. We go up against Crookston, Randy, on Friday. Overall, their record is 8-0, but their QRF's pretty good, almost 50%, or 50, or whatever you want to call it, 49.7. And then on Saturday, we'll head to East Grand Forks to take on the 5th-ranked team, according to Let's Play Hockey. They got a record of 9-6-1. Their QRF is 60.1. I should mention the 49.7 for Crookston. That's 24th best in Class A QRF-wise. East Grand Forks is 13th. Meanwhile, looking at the Blue Jackets, their QRF of 53.1. That's good for number 20 in Class A. And right now, the Blue Jackets still holding on to that 4th seed, or that 4th spot in the 7A standings. Greenway and Nashua-Keewatin followed by Hermantown, Virginia Mountain Iron Buell, and Hibbing Chisholm. Then it's Evelyn Gilbert, Denfeld, the Falls, North Shore, Proctor, and Ely Northeast Range. All right, both squads are back out on the ice, and third period will commence momentarily. Grand Rapids over at their own bench. Meanwhile, the Blue Jackets slowly heading towards their bench. Again, Greenway leads Superior 5-3 after 2 at Westman Arena. And the last score reported is late in the first, which I know this hasn't been updated, but it shows Hermantown up by a 2-0 score over Denfeld. All right, let's get it underway. It's third period action coming up. Doug Diedrich, Randy Cater bringing you the action. For the Blue Jackets, they're going to send out Birdsall, Rhiannon, Zimba, Belich, and Seppala. On the penalty kill, it's going to be Burnson, Del Greco, Heitkamp, and I'll let you know who the other one is. I can't see his number at the moment. And it will be Zulke. Goring heads to the box, and here we go. Third period action underway. 5-2 Grand Rapids with the lead. And the Blue Jackets with 1:08 to go on a power play. Rhiannon with the puck at center. He's going to send it cross ice on the right wing to Zimba, to Birdsall. Birdsall sends it deep. Seppala again behind the net. Trying to dig it loose now is Rhiannon. Birdsall comes away with the left corner. Birdsall, left wing half wall. Birdsall looking, has a goal tonight. Cross ice Seppala, right wing half wall. And a shot put on. And right there, that puck came out to the left circle, and Rhiannon just couldn't connect with it. He was looking at a wide open net. Zimba going to leave it for Birdsall. Left wing half wall. Birdsall with the puck, gets by Del Greco. Here's Birdsall to the blue line. Birdsall up high. Birdsall carries it down, slows it down, and he'll send it deep into the left corner. 15 seconds to go in the power play. Zulke with it. He'll work it to Di Giuseppe in the left corner, and Di Giuseppe throws it out to center. Zimba knocks it down. Here's Birdsall to Seppala on the right wing. Seppala shot from the right circle. A big save and cleared down the ice. Right with the puck. Leaves it for Zimba. Zimba banked off the left wing wall out to neutral. Pushed back into the Blue Jacket zone. Taken away by Di Giuseppe. Cuts in Di Giuseppe. And he couldn't pull the trigger on it as he went right through the blue paint. 15 and a half to go. It's a 5-2 Grand Rapids lead. Cross ice left wing pass. Mulvihill to the Blue Jacket blue line. Then knocked in by Broken. Sanborn avoids the check. Sanborn with the puck, working up the right wing. His pass hit a bunch of people, and it's knocked back in behind the Blue Jacket net. Sanborn goes up against the end boards with Broking. Down to the right corner. Broking and Zimba battle. Sanborn comes to the right point and just sent back deep by Wilson into the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Versich tried to get it to Lasky. Lasky picks it up at the Thunderhawk blue line. He'll take a check from Lohawk. 14:40 to go in the game. 5-2 Grand Rapids with the lead. Danielson, the center for the Thunderhawks. At the Blue Jacket blue line, crosses on the right wing. He's checked up on the play by Sanborn. Now Sanborn with the puck behind the Blue Jacket net. Birdsall banked off the right wing wall out to center and is jumped right back into the Blue Jacket zone. 14:17 to go. Tipped by Birdsall down deep into the Thunderhawk left corner. At the right wing half wall and quickly back out to neutral. Cabiner with the puck, sends it back into the Thunderhawks zone. Heitkamp with it at his own left circle. Out to center. Carried across, shot put on from the left circle by Murphy, and a save by Logan Wright. 13:49 to go. It's a 5-2 Grand Rapids lead. Shots 26-18. Birdsall will take that draw to the right of Logan Wright. And it's knocked into the left corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Sepla from his own corner on the right wing. Gets it out to center. Here's Birdsall. Checked off the play, but Rainen gathers it up at the blue line. Rainen throws it over to the left circle. And it's Heitkamp with the puck. He'll spin in his own zone. Heitkamp to center. Rolls off his stick. Got it back momentarily, and now it's in the left corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Zimba to Rainen. To Birdsall. Birdsall working his way down the right wing. Birdsall stops, right wing half wall. Fights off a check. Birdsall comes in off the half wall, and Zulke finally knocks it away. Centering pass. Rainen's pass is about waist high for Zimba. And it's chipped out to neutral. Pushed to the Blue Jacket blue line. And knocked down. Here's Zimba with the puck. Zimba to Rainen. Rainen backhands it in from the blue line. Line change Blue Jackets with 12:45 to go in the game. 5-2. Grand Rapids with the lead. Bo Anderson for the Thunderhawks. Pushes it to the Blue Jacket blue line. Willard has it. Takes a check at center. Chicky trying to dig it loose, and it's flipped back out to neutral ice by the Thunderhawks. Sent deep off the left wing boards by Sanborn. Zulke leaves it along the end board. Thunderhawks have it. Left wing pass to D.G. Giuseppe. He's at the left circle. Shot, blocker save. Up against the end boards. With it's Del Greco. Out to the right point. Sets it up for Flohawk. And it gets through traffic. And now the net came off its mooring. All right, 12:02 to go. 5-2 in favor of Grand Rapids. Face off to the right of Logan Wright. Del Greco and Allison. Tied up in the circle. Allison pushes it into the left corner. Zimba battles along the end board. Zimba. There's a hook, no call. And now Zimba and Del Greco run into each other. And offside, under the late offside. Allison on the draw. Centering Lasky and Bursic. Here's Bursic with the puck from his own blue line for the Blue Jackets. He'll backhand it into the Thunderhawks zone. Thunderhawks will just send it right back down the ice. Clipped out by Mischke. Sepla at his own blue line. Chipped in by Bursic. Hullum sends it around. It's at the Blue Jacket blue line. Del Greco. Ridden off the play. Blue Jackets the other way. Bursic. Allison looked like he was ready to jump off for the shift change, and all of a sudden the puck came to him as he lost all his momentum. There's a shot from the blue line by Bursic. Glove save Hullum. He'll drop it down. Here comes that line change for the Blue Jackets. Long centering pass to Del Greco. That's D.G. Giuseppe. There's a lot of stick swinging going on by the Grand Rapids kids. When they're checked off the play, they're just constantly whacking somebody with a stick. The way that the ref was calling them penalties earlier. Here comes Birdsall on a breakaway. Comes in, gets in, shot. Hullum, it's a goal! Hullum gave it up, and it's 5-3. Second goal of the night for Tristan. Team leading 11th. This will come at the 6:27 mark. and it's 5-3.
Great goal by Tristan Berzal there, his second of the night, and Blue Jackets needed that one. Well, just down by 2 goals with a fair amount of time left here.
That's my point being they called so many penalties earlier, but they're letting these stick hack whacks go.
Right.
Blue Jackets with his second goal of the night, number 27, Tristan Bertzall. He's assisted by number 20, Michael Cabina. Bertzall from Cabina. Time of the goals.
Cabina the lone assist on that. 3 points tonight for Tristan Birdsall, 2 goals and an assist. 2 points for Michael Cabina on a goal and an assist. Play continues. A shot sails wide from the right circle. Off the stick of Belic. Left wing half wall. It's Willard to the left point. Sepala couldn't hold the zone, and now it's a foot race. He'll get back to his own blue line, tied up with Miskovic. And Ramon in front, shot and a goal. They turned it over, and Luke Kinnunen just buried it.
Darn it.
And just like that, Grand Rapids is back up by 3. And that would be the first goal of the year for Luke Kinnunen.
Scoring the unassisted goal for the Thunderhawks, number 19, Luke Kinnunen. Kinnunen, unassisted. Time to goal, 7-14.
So Kinnunen gets the goal. His first of the year. Off the turnover, right in front, right between the circles, and just put the wrister by Logan Wright. Logan didn't stand a chance. 6-3 with 9:29 to go. Knocked back down into the Thunderhawk zone from his own right corner. Heitkamp banks it off the end board. Del Greco tried to work it up, tied up by Cabina at the left wing half wall. Burnson takes a check, but the puck comes out to neutral. Cabina from the Blue Jacket blue line, right wing pass. That's off the skate of Rhiannon in behind the Thunderhawk net. Heitkamp has it in the left corner. He got double teamed. Birdsall came away with it, poked off his stick by Del Greco. Cabina from the left wing half wall tried to throw it towards the net. That's knocked away. And Heitkamp with the puck. Tipped into the Blue Jacket zone by Del Greco. Line change coming up for Grand Rapids with 8:42 to go. It's a 6-3 lead for Grand Rapids. Alice in the center for the Blue Jackets. He's to the blue line before he's ridden off the play by Broking. At the half wall on the right side with the puck as Danielson sends it around to the left corner. And the Thunderhawks are back out the center. It's Broking, poked into the Blue Jacket zone. Got a penalty coming up on the Blue Jackets. And it's going to be a cross check. And they're calling Versich on the cross check. This is like power play number 6. This will come at the 8:46 mark. Both these teams have penalty issues. Blue Jackets averaging almost 12 minutes a game. We've far exceeded that here tonight. Grand Rapids, 13 minutes a game. Face-off control by the Blue Jackets. Kept alive, though, by Grand Rapids. D.G. Giuseppe. Burnson in behind the net. Tried to set it up in front to Del Greco, and Zimba rode him off the play. Here's Burnson, left circle. Pass is blocked by Cabina, and then he fires it down the ice. Minute 40 to go in that power play for Grand Rapids. 7:48 to go in the game. Grand Rapids doubling up the Blue Jackets at the moment, 6-3. At center, Del Greco comes to the right point. Heitkamp, left point, sets it up for Mischke. He'll send it deep. D.G. Giuseppe back to Del Greco along the end boards. Now Burnson has it. Burnson near the right corner. In behind the Blue Jacket net. Left circle, Mischke. His shot sails up and over the top of the net. Back down low to Burnson. Burnson avoids the Zimba check. D.G. Giuseppe back to Burnson. Burnson in behind the net. His pass is tipped by Zimba into the right corner. 54 seconds to go in the power play. Heitkamp up high. Down to Burnson, down low. Centering, unable to connect. Back out to the right point to Heitkamp. He'll gather it in. Heitkamp. DG Giuseppe sets it up in front, and it rolls through the crease on a weak shot by Del Greco. Kept alive at the right point by DG Giuseppe. Sends it down low. Burnson in behind the Blue Jacket net. Centers it out front, and Sepala is able to whack it down the ice with 19 seconds to go in that power play. 6.5 to go in the game, and it's a 6-3 lead in favor of Grand Rapids. Thunderhawks chipped down into the Blue Jacket zone by Danielson. Wright stops it behind the net. Successful penalty kill for the Blue Jackets. And here we go. Here's Reenan. It's 4-on-1. Reenan sets it up. A goal and a hat trick for Kristen Birdsall. What a pass. Once again, it was a 4-on-1.
Wow, that was a great setup, and Tristan picking up the Hattie.
What a pass from Reenan again. Looking to find the open man. He got it to him, and it's a one-timer from the top of the circles. And it's 6-4. Get the official scoring here coming up. Knocked down into the Blue Jacket zone. Here comes Cabina. Reenan gets the lone helper. And 10:54 time of that goal. But the Blue Jackets now within 2 with 5:35 to go. Cabina sets it up for Birdsall. 4 points on the night for Tristan. Reenan, left wing pass to Cabina at center. Cabina's across the blue line. He'll carry it down in behind the net, avoids the check, but then it rolls off his stick near the right wing half wall. Belich gets it to Reenan. Reenan in behind the net, battling with Flohawk. 5:07 to go in the game. It's a 6-4 Grand Rapids lead. Out near the left point, Sepala's one-timer gets near the net and getting a piece of it with the right pad was Holm. Centering pass by Willards, knocked down. Blue Jackets buzzing. Zimba shot that's deflected up and over the top of the net. I think just getting a piece of that was sophomore Connor Flohawk and his stick. Quickly down the other way, it's Kinnunen. And a save by Wright. Left wing half wall. Zimba to Belich. Kinnunen sends it deep from the left point. Line change, Grand Rapids. Sepala. Tip knocked down. Loose puck. Burns in the goal from the high slot. Another turnover by the Blue Jackets and another goal given up off the turnover. And it's 7-4. And this will come at 12:39. Wow.
Jeez.
We can't keep doing that.
No.
That's 2 gift goals we've given them off of turnovers. Kinnunen was one of them, now Burnson the other. Burnson 5 points on the night.
Assisted by number 9, D. Giuseppe.
Burnson second goal tonight. He now has 7 on the year, which leads his team. But 5 points each for D. Giuseppe and Burnson here tonight. Back to his 3-goal lead. Here's Birdsall. He'll pick it up into the left corner. Avoids a check. Nice move. Birdsall gets taken out of play. That's got to be a penalty definitely on Del Greco. He stuck his knee out to try to take him out. And it's going to be a trip. This will come at 13:03. And Blue Jackets are going on a power play again. Number 5. Face off now to the right. of Holem. Belich is going to get tossed. Birdsall will take the draw. And it's controlled by Grand Rapids. Here's Heitkamp, banked off the left wing boards all the way down the ice. Well, we need to score here. Here's Zimba. Left wing pass is behind Sepula. Sepula carried it in offside. Minute 42 to go in the power play. 3:39 to go in the game. And it's a 7-4 Grand Rapids lead. Face-off controlled by the Blue Jackets. Zimba brings it across on the right wing, poked off his stick. Heitkamp from his own right corner, knocked down by Zimba. Birdsall with it, right wing half wall. Birdsall tries to make a move on Heitkamp, does. Backhander tried to work it over to Rhiannon on the back door, and they just couldn't connect. Birdsall comes off the wall, gets it! And Belich hit the crossbar, and it didn't go in. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
That was a beautiful setup, and Belich was right there and just banged it off the crossbar from the slot. Here's Belich, left corner, 1:02 to go in the power play. That's off the skate of Birdsall. It's going to come out to neutral ice. And a whistle as Heitkamp is slow to get up. Heitkamp favoring an ankle. And he'll get a little help to get off the bench. And there he'll sit down and talk to the coaches. "54 seconds to go in that Blue Jacket power play. Now there's a discussion with the referee and Belich. And timeout's called by the Blue Jackets.
I was going to say, they're probably going to think about calling a timeout here at this point.
I was thinking the same thing. With 2:51 to go, you have 54 seconds of a power play yet. I mean, you score a quick one here and you get within two. Oh my. Oh my. Westman Arena, 8:54 to go. Superior's tied it up 5-5 with Greenway. White Bear Lake after 2, 3-1 up on Forest Lake. We'll see White Bear Lake coming up in February. Hermantown after 2 periods of play, 5-1 over Denfeld. Superior giving Greenway all they can handle.
Jeez, yeah, playing again. Tough.
All right, here we go. The face-off will be at center ice. Blue Jackets have used up their timeout. They trail by 3, 7-4. Blue Jackets on a power play for 54 seconds. There's 2:51 to go in the contest. Shots on goal, 30-21 in favor of Grand Rapids. Birdsall will take the draw with Danielson. Blue Jackets come away with it. Belich carries it across on the left wing. Belich into the left corner. Now along the end boards and taken away from him by Zulke. But the Blue Jackets get it back. Left circle, a shot on a setup from Zimba, and it goes wide off the stick of Rhiannon. At the half wall, now Belich at the blue line, turns it over, and here's Burnson on a 2-on-1 the other way. Burnson offside. Burnson had Danielson on his right, and it was offside. 26 seconds to go in the power play for the Blue Jackets. 2:23 to go game. Grand Rapids up by 3, 7-4. Doug Giedrich, Randy Catron bringing you the action.
What was that time left in that game? I've got 6-5 Greenway with 5:05 left.
Well, this shows 8:54.
Okay, 5:05 left, 6-5 Greenway right now.
This hub doesn't update quickly sometimes.
No.
You actually have to refresh your page. Cleared back down into the Blue Jackets zone. 4 seconds to go in that power play. We're under 2 minutes to go in the game. And now picked up by Del Greco. Or excuse me, that's D.G. Giuseppe. Tried to work it over to Del Greco. Burnson comes away with it. Burnson can't get by Zimba. Zimba just took him down. Back out the center. Here we go. Here comes Birdsall. Sets it up. Ready to go! Up under the crossbar. So Jake has been helping him out all night to get his hat trick. He just returned the favor. And for Jake, that's goal number 10 on the year. 5-point night for Tristan here tonight with the hat trick. He has a team leading 12 goals. And it's 7-5 with 1:36 to go. And in the box is Burnson. Question is, what's the penalty going to be for? Skating over is the captain of the squad, Mishke.
He's assisted by number 27, Tristan Birdsall. From Birdsall. Time of the goal, 15:24.
15:24 is time of the goal.
What
now
a wild one.
There's still a discussion going on. Burnson's in the box. 1:36 to go in the game. And it's a 7-5 Grand Rapids lead. Now here the referee is going to 2 minutes for a rough. All that discussion for a rough? This will come at, as I say, at 15:24, same time as the goal. So it must have happened after the fact.
Must have been.
Head coach Chris Marinucci wants a discussion with the referee, of which they've just had. So the Blue Jackets, they're on the power play. There's 1:36 to go in this game. If we can score fast, Randy, we can pull the goalie and maybe tie this bad boy up and go to extra time.
Well, that would be awesome.
Here come the Blue Jackets with it. Cabina across. His shot sails wide from the left point to the right wing half wall. And cleared all the way down the edge. The goalie's been pulled. We have the extra attacker. With 1:21 to go, our net is empty. As soon as we won that face-off, they'll get it out to the blue line. Shot sails and is blocked. Now here come the Blue Jackets the other way. It's Belich. Belich brings it across, left circle shot, blocker save, Holloman in the left corner. 1:02 to go in the game. Blue Jackets have the extra attacker on. It's a 6-on-4. As the goaltender has been pulled, Belich left wing half wall. Belich with the puck in behind the net. He's going to leave it for Rhiannon out to Zimba. Zimba, wrist shot, blocked in front. Unable to clear. Belich still battles. Slap shot coming from Sepala. Stick broke. He'll kick it over to the right wing half wall. Sepala back to get a stick with 36 seconds to go. Shot put on, blocked again. Zimba's shot gets through. Save, Rhiannon whacking at it. And now a whistle. And now bodies flying everywhere. 26.6 seconds to go. Seven to 5. Grand Rapids with the lead, but the Blue Jackets have the power play. Logan Wright's been pulled since like the 1:25 mark, and it's a 6-on-4. Face-off's going to be to the right of Holm. 26 seconds to go. Face-off controlled by the Blue Jackets. Here's Zimba. Works over Sepala, wrist shot from the top of the right circle, sails wide. Down to 19 seconds. Riordan's a shot, and a save by Holm, and it's deflected up off of him and out of play. 15.5 to go in the game. 7-5, Grand Rapids with the lead. 6 on 4. Logan Wright's been pulled, like I said, from about the 125 mark. Face off to the left to Holm, tied up into the circle. With the puck, Sepala puts it on net. Puck's loose, bouncing around, and Holm reaches down and gloves it with 7 seconds to go. Face off to her left of Holm once again. Again, tied up in the circle. Kabina tried to get the shot off. It's cleared down the ice. That's going to be ball game. 7-5 is going to be our final as Grand Rapids gets the victory here tonight. But there was a lot of drama in this one.
Yeah, there certainly was in this hockey game tonight. It was quite a finish at the end there, and lots of penalties and lots of goals. 7-5, 12 goals on the night here.
Greenway with a 6-5 lead with 1:54 to go. All right. Take a break, come back, get into our post game. Blue Jackets fought valiantly here tonight in a penalty-filled hockey contest, but they fall to Grand Rapids by a score of 7-5. You're listening to Blue Jacket Hockey, and it's right here on 106.3 WMFG.